In today's video, I'm going to be creating 6 DIY hacks using these baskets from the Dollar Tree. They have many different versions of these from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be showing you 6 ways to style these. So for the first one, I have a basket. I have one of these candle holders from the Dollar Tree and one of these metal bowls out of the kitchen section from the Dollar Tree as well. All of these DIYs are budget friendly and very easy to do. And so all I'm doing is adding hot glue to the candle holder and to the bottom of the basket, and I'm just going to push it to make sure that the basket connects with the candle holder. And this bowl from the kitchen sits perfect in the inside, and what it's doing is giving me the nice look of the basket, but I'm able to put some water inside of this because I want to use this for the floating candles from the Dollar Tree, and this was just a perfect fit to style those candles. And so I do want to take a few of these fall leaves off of a pick from the Dollar Tree to add in the inside. Just since it is fall season, I thought this would be a great little touch, so I'm just going to clip off 2 of the leaves, and this pick is from the Dollar Tree. I want to take a moment to say thank you so much for clicking on my video. Welcome to my channel, Lovely Moments Creating. My name is Jenny, and I create budget-friendly home decor that's very easy to do. And so I'm going to get started on the next DIY hack using these baskets. This one is pretty simple, and these DIYs are for different seasons or everyday decor. So all I'm doing is turning this basket into like a Easter basket, sort of, but I'm going to style it for the fall season. And you probably have seen these be turned into Easter basket many times. I do have some of that wire jute cord from the Dollar Tree. I'm not cutting it down. I'm just folding it in threes to get a thicker handle. And as you can see, I'm twisting all 3 of the pieces together. Now I did have a little bit piece of the wire left over, but all I did was clip that little piece off and just saved it for something later. Now what I'm going to do is add it to the basket, and I'm just going to puncture a little hole on each side and string this little wire handle through. And so I'm just going to grab my scissors just to poke a little opening, and then from the outside of the basket I'm going to string in the jute wire and just fold it and twist it, and I'm going to do that to the other side as well. Just poke a little hole and string it through. Now I'm going to style it for the fall season, and so I'm going to use some more of those fall leaves, but I want to have them attached to the handle. I absolutely love how this cute little fall basket turned out. And so I'm going to start by just clipping off some of these leaves, and then I'm going to just take some of the hot glue, attach it, and just press it down to make sure that it's secure. And I'm just going to add a few. I'm going to add one on each side, and then I'm going to add a few going up the side of the handle. I just thought this was so cute, and this will actually be a cute DIY for all seasons. It's absolutely adorable. And so with the rest of the leaves, I'm just going to cut them down and just lay those inside of the basket, because I did pick up a nice pack of these little velvet pumpkins from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to style in the inside. So I'm just going to lay the pumpkins right on top of the leaves. These were just so cute. I love that they were velvet, and I love the color. And so I'm just going to use all the ones that's in the pack, keeping this project very budget friendly, but it's absolutely really adorable for the fall, and I love the simplicity of how it turned out. So this next DIY hack using this basket is for Christmas. And I love this technique. You may have seen this before. I'm going to do a little surgery on this elf that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I'm cutting off the legs. I'm going to cut off the arms. And this is just a really cool way to create these little fun baskets. And it actually looked like it came this way. I'm cutting, as you can see, I'm cutting the arms and the legs right on the seams so that I can attach it really neatly to this basket. So I'm going to go along the side where I'm going to attach one of the arms and add a line of glue and just press it right along where the seam was so it can sort of have that seamless look. And then what I'm going to do is add the other arm on the other side, and then I'm going to add the legs to the bottom of this basket. So I'm just making sure that I have everything lined up. I'm going to add a little hot glue to the top and then lay the basket on top of that and then flip it over to make sure it connects. And I'm going to repeat that and do that to the other side. And there's so many fun plushies at the Dollar Tree for different seasons where you can recreate this basket. And so then after I get that secured, I'm going to now just cut off the head. That sounded so bad, but that's what I'm doing. But I'm cutting it off where I still have that red collar because I want that to overlap into the basket. But I'm going to seal it up from where I chopped the head off. That is so bad. As you can see, I closed it up and now I have the little collar, and I'm going to add the hot glue to the bottom and to the little red collar and place it right on the top. Press everything down, secure it in the back, and then I'm going to have to clip off the little tag that's still hanging. I didn't see that at first. And that's going to be it. I think this is really simple, but it's adorable. And it's actually a cute way to give some little candies for a gift during the Christmas season. And of course, you can use these baskets just to create a taller basket. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm a little bit out of frame. So what I'm doing, as you can see, I poked the hole through and I'm just cutting the bottom out of this basket. And I'm going to do that to 4 of these baskets, as you can see. And I'm going to save those pieces because I'm going to be creating some coasters. And so here's the 5th one, and the 5th one I did not cut. So what I'm going to do is go around the rim of that with some hot glue, and I'm going to show you that you don't have to make it as tall as I did. So once I added that first piece, I lined it up to where it was even all the way around. You can leave it just like this and add some handles by using some of that wire jute cord or some decorative rope, and I think this is really cute. Now I'm going to go and add the 3rd layer, and so I'm just going to go along with some hot glue and place that 3rd piece on there. And once I do that, this is really cute like this as well. It looks like a vase, and I absolutely love this. And you can tie a little bow around the neck of this, and I think that's really cute. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going around it, and I'm going to add in the other piece, and I'm going to add that right on top because I just wanted mine to be sort of taller to bring in some height. And so I'm just going to go around the top of again, and you can leave it like this as well. And now I'm going to go again and add the last piece. And that's going to be it for putting this basket together. I am going to add some jute cord and a little hanger that's optional. And so I'm just going to go right on top. I have to flip it over. I had it the wrong way at first. And that's going to be it. Now I'm just going to take some jute twine and wrap it around the last piece that I attached, because I want to add a little fall hanger to there that I can remove. And so the Dollar Tree always have cute little decor pieces, and they had this little hanging piece here that said gather, and I'm just going to clip off the acorns that it had attached to it, and I'm going to string some jute cord through that loop so that I can just tie it on that basket and it's easy to remove. And I think this is simple, but this is another budget-friendly way to just create a more taller basket. And so the Dollar Tree had these fall leaves, and I absolutely love the natural color of them. And so I only have one stem because that's all I wanted to have. I didn't want this to be really fluffy. I just wanted to keep one stem in this inside, and that is it. I absolutely love this. This was just a really quick and easy way to create a taller basket using those baskets from the Dollar Tree, and you don't have to add that gather. That's optional, but I have the choice to remove it. Now I am going to take 4 more of those baskets, and I'm creating 2 of these pumpkins. And so what I'm doing is adding glue around the rim, lining them up, and just attaching them together. And I'm just going to do the second one. I'm creating 2 because I'm going to be styling them in 2 different areas. And so once I get them attached, the Dollar Tree, I have some of those little chunky stems from the Dollar Tree, the little natural pieces that they sell in the pack. I haven't seen those in a lot of Dollar Trees lately, but I had so many from when they first put them out, and here they are. And I'm just going to add 1 to the top of each one of my now pumpkins, and then I do want to add one of those fall leaves to each one of them off of that Dollar Tree pick. So I just cut them off, and I'm just going to add a dab of glue and place the little fall leaf right to the side. And also another touch to this could have been using some of that wire jute twine to create the little spiral piece that goes to the top of the pumpkin. That would have been a good touch to this as well. And here is how it turned out. Really cute. It does have a nice little look to it, and I absolutely love how simple it was to create. So now I'm going to take one of those pieces that I cut out the basket. I said I was going to be using those for coasters, but I wanted to create one little cute coaster using this little pumpkin spice beaded ring decor piece from the Dollar Tree. So all I'm doing for this is just adding this little beaded ring to the top of the coaster. I was just removing that little raffia bow, and I'm just going to add some hot glue and make sure that everything is lined up and pressed together. This was really simple, but I definitely wanted to keep those little pieces, and I love how this turned out with the cute little pumpkin spice hanging. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video just as much as I did. If so, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel because I would love to have you here. As always, in the comment section below, let me know which one of these DIYs were your favorite. And until next time, my sweet friends, stay safe so that I can see you in the next video.